majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We're about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks like a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. The fullback gets it there. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. Brooks got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Navy has lined up quickly here. The shotgun running play call. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now carry here for the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that one. They were not surprised at all when the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were held to a pretty clean out pass time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback dropping back, fires it to the wideout. He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The short hands, it's Peters. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
A pop pass into Joe Sweet. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. They didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Huskies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He's up 3rd down. To come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but you need this crucial conversion right now. Back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Walker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the 1st down. The defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. The ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size, their speed, their versatility, and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he then secures the football, and it's a fumble.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. We're going to pass here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. A premium here on ball security. Last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Spinning out of the tackle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming out. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver's coming. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
And the Huskies look to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it near the end zone. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. Archie taught a defense, Kirk, don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
It makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I call my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop it at the 11 in a good field position to start the drive. And the Navy offense goes back out into the field. It lost a red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that effort. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second to fire.
Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Washington, on the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
The extra point is good. Lead 17-3. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they get him down after the completion. Navy is lined up quickly here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and first down for this offense.
What a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Pass complete. It's second down now.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. And he's brought down there. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he get there on the ground? You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They'll hand it off. He shrinks the tackle. Takes it out to the 44. It's good for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest with you. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense offside. key play call right there to keep this drive alive.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
But it's incomplete. Even a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Navy is lined up quickly here. The DB is right near the line now, showing press coverage. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Oh, no way, baby. Cheaters never win. That's the right call, man.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Took contact on the throw. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. He lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Bites off the defender. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. this one out toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. Here is just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it. Got it.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He's got him on a crossing route. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So early movement from the offense and push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Hey, baby!
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a bullet over the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
He was holding him!
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Navy is lined up quickly here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sideline. It's Gutierrez. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football, because this guy can make people miss.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped and gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught quickly, breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out pitch made. Well down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
The key on a 3rd down between quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They try to add the and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it up. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm. But when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Navy is lined up quickly here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gutierrez. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. And the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Peters. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Slides a quick throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Huskies pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to get the offense the football at the 46.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. Navy has lined up quickly here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense is going to premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's complete downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set it now with a 1st and goal. The midshipman under the line on 1st and goal. Will hand it off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Well, they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team might even talk about things here before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And Mahan's team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Single back takes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
When the pocket delivers over the middle, defense makes the stop after the completion.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game.
offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gutierrez. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off, a crushing mistake.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Navy offense comes back out of the field. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Navy is lined up quickly here.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. After the completion, just short of the first down line. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. He makes the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense has a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Oh, a reverse. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Folks, you look from Russ, look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Washington offense retakes the field here. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Refusing to be brought down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Here's the 2nd down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at midfield. Nothing but green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. This might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again.
Totally a penalty.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Back's got it again. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
The Huskies hope to be able to run this clock out of the final minute and secure the W. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Washington.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd and down with the clock ticking. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. They'll take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown. Pascals. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Coverage team brings down the returner. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Defensive first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.